How's it going, everyone? I am Saumil Krishnani and welcome to the second part of Important Poker Tips. In case you haven't seen the first part of this video, I urge you to see it, as it also has some vital poker tips for you to consider and adopt in your game. In this video, I have come to give you few more poker tips that would help you make your poker winnings consistent and sustainable. So let's quickly get started. The first tip I have for you is that you shouldn't bluff just for the sake of bluffing. Many beginners understand that bluffing is a part of poker, but not precisely how. There is no rule that one must bluff a certain amount during a poker game, but many players don't feel like they have won unless they have tried a poker bluff. Bluffs only work in certain situations and against certain people. If you know a player always calls to the showdown, it is impossible to bluff that player. So it's better never to bluff than just to bluff. So be careful while bluffing. Mix your bluffs with your value bets, and that way you will become a much more balanced player. The next tip I have for you is just don't stay in a hand because you are already in it. Another common mistake beginners make is to think that, well, I have already put so much money in the pot, I have to stay in now. No. You can't win a pot just by throwing money at it. There may be cases when pot odds warrant a call, but you should fold right away if you are sure you are beaten. The money you have already put in the pot isn't yours anymore, and you can't get it back just by playing a hand all the way to the end. Another important tip is to not play when mad, sad, or generally in a bad mood. When you play poker, you shouldn't do it with an emotional mindset. That is not the most rational way of playing. Additionally, if you lose a big hand during a poker game or get sucked out and feel yourself going on tilt, stand up, take a break until you feel calm. Tilt, negative energy, and a negative outlook can be a biggest enemy on a poker table. The final tip of this video is significant. It is regarding observing your opponent's gameplay even while you are out of the hand. For example, a showdown in a poker hand is like a bonus. You see what players are doing, how they play their hands and draws, how they bet, and what sizing they choose in different situations. Adding a cherry on the top, if you could make notes of all this and keep it in a structured form for many sessions, you would just have to go through their notes and have a ready-made recipe on how to play against them to exploit the maximum amount of money. It is not only the showdown hands but also the folded hands which guide you to win a ton of chips. For example, suppose you see a person who always calls a bet on the river if he is involved in the pot. You need to make necessary adjustments against this player. Therefore, you don't make a bet with your bluffs and medium strength hands and make an oversized bet with your strong hands which you expect to win. Well, this is it from this video. I hope you enjoyed learning these simple poker tips with me. We at #poker are committed to getting you the most engaging and fun poker content. So stay tuned and don't miss out on any new lessons we upload. This is me, Saumil, signing out. See you later.